Hello, my friends, and Happy New Year. I hope all of you have a peaceful, loving, healthy, happy, creative new year. And I want to thank you for everything that you've given me in 2025 with this YouTube channel, helping me out, supporting me. I greatly appreciate all of you. So, what are we doing today? Well, you can see I'm taking some of this Tiny Turner Chameleon powder and I am just brushing it on this fish scale mold. And we're going to do something fun and new with this. I got a product from Craftor, and so I am testing it out. I'm not sure that they released it yet. I know I was one of the people they sent to test it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as I go through this brushing on the mica process, and then I will be back. We'll set you up with some nice music here. You can chill out, relax in the new year with some creative painting, brushing mica.
A drop, a dash of hue. I craft, I dream, the world feels new. I prove that birds creative. One bird, one mess made true.
Alrighty, folks. So you just saw me painting that tray, and for that I was using the Tiny Turner Chameleon pigments. I used Arcane and Poison, and now I am opening this box. What is in this box? What do you think is in the box? Before you finish watching this video, go down, type what you think this box is. What do you think it is? It is not $1 million. I can guarantee you that. All right, are you ready to see what's in the box? All right, this is from Craftor. They sent me this. This is their polyurethane kit. So we've got some measuring cups here. Always nice to have those. We've got some stir sticks. There's 5 there. We've got 3 pairs of gloves. We've got the instruction manual. And we've got our polyurethane resin, part A and part B. And that was holding them very awkwardly. And this is what we are going to use to fill that little fish scale tray. All right, so this is a mixed ratio, A to B, 1:1 by volume or weight. 10-minute fast curing, low viscosity. Resin is opaque white after cured and it's very glossy. So if we open further into the instructions, again, 1:1. Says it boasts an outstanding performance, integrating wear resistance, impact resistance, and aging resistance. Its form can be adjusted as needed, easy to operate, user-friendly, suitable for DIY scenarios, jewelry, ornaments, desktop ornaments, small part repair. Turn creativity into reality with professional quality. What are its advantages? We will get to that in 1 second. All right, core advantages. Features high efficiency and fast curing. 2-minute work window. Opaque white curing, 10 minutes. More efficient than epoxy resin. User-friendly, easy to operate, excellent performance, versatile applications. Method of use: prep, clean your surface, ensure no oil or dust, put on protective gloves. Measure: use a measuring cup to measure equal amounts of A and B at a 1:1 volume ratio. This product can also be mixed at a 1:1 weight ratio. Stir the mixture smoothly and continuously in a clockwise direction using a wooden or plastic stirring rod for about a minute until it's clear and uniform without any white streaks. If the polyurethane starts to heat up, pour it into the mold immediately. When pouring the well-mixed resin, the well-mixed resin should be poured slowly and steadily, keeping the pouring height close to the surface of the mold to minimize bubbles. Wipe off spills immediately. Again, working time is 2 minutes. Demold at a room temperature around 73 to 81 degrees Fahrenheit. The resin can be demolded after left to stand for approximately 10 minutes. Is it heat resistant? Why, yes, it is heat resistant to 75 degrees Celsius or 167 Fahrenheit, but do avoid direct contact with boiling water or extremely high heat sources. Once fully cured, it is safe and behaves just like plastic. Bottle A has more than bottle B because of the densities of the liquids. Store in a cool and dry ventilated place. Store between 50 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 to 25 Celsius. Your regular safety. Protect your eyes, wear gloves, goggles, face masks, respirators, all that stuff. What happens if you get it on your skin, your eyes, and then the product ingredients. So, let's get to it, shall we? Let me get my gloves on and let me get my respirator on. All right. Got everything on. I got my air purifier on. Pop that out. This is A. So, I think maybe we're just gonna go. I'm not gonna do 3 ounces of A. We're just gonna do 6 ounces and see what that gets us. All right. Part B. I don't have a timer other than on my phone, which I'm filming with. So I don't know if I'll be able to time exactly 30 seconds. And here we go. We did 3 ounces. Oops. 6 ounces. Stir quickly. All right, no streaks. Starting to get warm. Now, the last time I used a polyurethane, it came out with a lot of oily substance. So I'm hoping this one does not do that. I hope I stirred it correctly. There we go. And we'll just throw the rest in here. Whoa! Alright, that's a lot in there too. So hopefully she'll be good and cure nicely. And we'll see the curing of it as it changes to white. And we'll speed this up so you're not waiting the full 10 minutes. We'll be back. Well, friends, looks like cured. I got a little dog hair in that one. Feels cured. A little dog hair over there. Jeez. Good thing I was only doing these just to test them. They are warm still. Definitely warm. And I don't know if you've seen this tray before, or if you've seen how I did it before. It definitely leaves and it like bows out here, and here, here, and here. So it's wavy. It's not flat like it should be. It's the nature of the mold because of how it's made and where these supports are. But yeah. So let's go back and look at that. Okay, leave to stand for approximately 10 minutes. Does that mean leave 10 minutes after it's cured? Yeah, so we'll leave it for another 10 minutes before we decide to demold anything. So we'll be back. All right, we have waited another 10 minutes. So we have half finished little kitty cats. Still very cute. Actually, these do not have that oily texture, so that's nice. At least that didn't. We've got this guy that we quickly poured. And because the last thing I had in here had blue coloring, it was a resin crete, and I hadn't cleaned it out all the way. I knew that it would pick it up on here, which it did, which I'm totally happy about because it helps give it that nice little almost marbled look on there. Very nice. I mean, it does feel, definitely feels more plasticky than regular epoxy resin. And we have our little, see him in there? Our little capybara. Get out. There he is, isn't he cute all in white? Tiny bubble right there. Not mad at that at all. All right. Piece that was envisioned from the beginning. Mostly clean. And here it is. So you can see there is that wavy pattern. Can you see it in there? Right there. It bubbles up here, bubbles up here. I like it. I don't know if it's just me that I didn't get the powder down enough. I guess it is because it's not stuck on the tray. I think it's just me. I must not have gotten a good coat down around here as much as I did over here. But it worked. No greasy residue, so that's awesome. So I stirred it correctly and I mixed it correctly. This is just not, the mold wasn't very clean, so I'm not, really concerned about how well the mica adhered or not, because that was part of me using a dirty mold that I hadn't cleaned yet. So, but anyways, so there we go. Polyurethane from Craftor. I like it. There's that little extra bit we just poured down over here. Peel that right off. It's still soft because it's thin. That should cure up in a little bit. I'm happy with this. These are still soft. I can still bend it just a little bit. But I think these are great. So for needing a fast cure item, 10 minutes and you're done. And another 10 minutes to let it cool off. The only bubble I got really was right there on his ear. No bubbles on this. No bubbles on this guy. I'll take that. I give it a thumbs up. Good job, Craftor. Way to go. All right, that is my review. Stay tuned for the pretty pictures afterwards. And I want to thank all my subscribers. You are what helps keep this channel running. I thank you with all of my heart. I really appreciate you guys. If you're not subscribed, think about it. It is free for you. Helps my channel out. Just click that subscribe button down below in the description, or aim your camera phone at that QR code right up here and follow along with me on my adventures in resin. And let's see what we can get into. If you wish to support my channel further, you have two options if you so choose. One, $3.99 a month, you can become a member to my channel and you'll get early releases on videos. And I'm trying to think of some other things to give you guys, some members only content. You'll get some more look into my life, more behind the scenes, and maybe some members only giveaways. So that's $3.99 a month. And you can just click the join button down in the description below. Or I do have an Amazon wish list. You could go check that out. Link is in the description. Or you can pop over here to the Buy Me a Coffee. And anything donated through Amazon, made from memberships and through Buy Me a Coffee, all go back into buying products to feature on my channel. So yeah, I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. Check out the coupon codes below. Get yourself some Bond Craftor epoxy resin or Bond Craftor polyurethane resin. I like this. Like I said, this has not given me a greasy feel like the last time I used a polyurethane, which was a different company brand. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. Woohoo! Thank you all, and I hope you have a happy 2026.